Howdy, Ominous Price, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher. We're back on the ranch. We're doing ranch things. Yeah, how's it going, y'all? So today, we're getting rid of these guys, and we're getting rid of these guys. Sorry we don't have names for a lot of these ones yet. I haven't had the opportunity to check the comments as much today as I had hoped, but we will do, like I said, we'll do a naming episode some point soon once I can consolidate all the stuff together. I'd love to hear y'all's opinions on what you'd like to see. We're swapping you back out now from fruit to plorts, source, plort collectors, destination, refinery. Let's make it happen. Obviously, I'm going to want to hold on to some tangle plorts so that I can make sure we make more tangles here in a second. But right now, I just want to let these guys, you know, get wrecked, basically. Okay, so that was like half of them gone. Sorry, y'all. I know that it's dangerous and scary. I know. Look, you're so scared. Oh my gosh. The chaos, the nightmares, the screams. Look at their faces. Look at them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my beautiful pink boys. I know, it's terrifying. I'm taking screenshots because I'm a monster. Yikes. Y'all, hi, how's it going? Welcome back to Slime Rancher. I know it's rough when we have to do this, but it's like the easiest way to clear out old slimes. And, you know, I used to do the incinerator way. I used to do all kinds of ways. Every way is a dangerous way other than, like, sending them into the slime sea. But let's be real, honestly. This is fine. Tars are a natural part of the slime life cycle. And, you know, it is what it is, okay? All things will come back to balance, so do not worry, all right? All right? Man, I sound like I'm an advocate for Tarmageddon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. I'm sorry. It's dangerous. I know. Are you taking all these? Don't take all these, please. Need to hold on to a bunch of these. So I have to make some more slimes. So we're going to have to figure out which slimes we want to use. That's for sure. Oh, y'all. We got some tars corralled up in there. I will say, this is something that I've been having as an idea recently that I think would be really neat. I'd love to hear y'all's opinion on this, actually. All right, we're gonna get rid of these guys as well. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Your quantumness is it's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. It's not me. It's you. Goodbye. Okay. Look at that. They just want to snack on those things, man. Oof. It might be a very tar-filled, oh, I love that. Look, when you see their mouth open like that, I love that. I feel like I rarely get to get a screenshot of, like, that shot, you know? It's very tar-filled thumbnail, is what I was going to say. Y'all, one thing I've been thinking about, though, would be, okay, I can't have that happen. I can't have them, like, getting all around the farm. That's the one thing I can't have happening. Cannot have a loose tar issue. How did you survive, sir? How did that happen? You need to go in here and you need to eat that. Thank you. Oh, you somehow did not get wrecked. All right, where'd those other tars go? I'm worried that they were able to make it over to, wait, I hear them. I'm worried that they may have made it over to my other part of my ranch, in which case we may have just lost all of everything, which would be kind of a bummer. But let's just check. We're gonna go check on it real quick, because if they did, we'll make sure that it doesn't get out of hand. Oh, hey, we just got enough money to do the next, what do you call it? The next 7Z. Okay, so then the other thing we're gonna want to do, I'm gonna grab all these, or a couple of these, because I would like to also make some, deal with this area. So we're gonna do the same deal. Sorry, guys. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. They're terrified. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So what kind of little angels do we want to make? We can make mosaic ones, I guess. Or we can make radiant ones. Mosaics are worth a lot of money. Radiants are worth a lot of money. It's pretty much, you know, one or the other's fine. We can make royal ones, I guess, if we wanted to. Any of those work. All right, now I need to start getting rid of these to make sure that they don't get, like, out of control. Okay, we're gonna pink you, and then goodbye. Okay, everything's fine. I'm so sorry that I'm a monster. You may all return to your regularly scheduled activities. So what are we missing? We're missing quantum. We're missing tangle. We're missing phosphor. Those are the ones that we do not currently have covered. Pinks are fine. We will get more pinks. We're just going to change out what they're mixed with in here. What is a slime that has a high value that is not going to cause me too much grief? Royal would be fine. That also doubles. It's giving me honey. And those eat fruit, so then whatever else I put in here is going to want to eat fruit as well, I think. I feel like phosphor tangles just sounds like a dangerous idea, but also kind of a cute one. Maybe we'll do some phosphor tangles out here. We could do phosphor pinks as well. That was another idea I'd had. If we're going to do phosphors out here, then let's remove crops. So what am I going to do with quantums? Because quantums are so dangerous. Maybe we put them on the dock. Yeah, I think we've done that before. Since I already have my cave kind of filled up and I don't want to mess with that too much, what if we, on the dock, put the quantums, and then that way we don't have to worry so much about them. I have enough money. I can afford it. We have it unlocked. We can make it work. Let me grab some phase lemons. Let's go ahead and start setting up the infrastructure for that, I think. So this is what we're doing today, I guess. We're working on kind of rearranging the farm a little bit. We've got some drones that are taking care of a lot of our areas, which is really nice. So like this whole area is actually pretty much contained. They're being fed and they are being plorted, I guess we'll say is the appropriate term for that. So because they're being plorted or deplorted, whatever you want to call it, their corrals won't get filled up and then they won't like launch stuff everywhere. So let's head on down to this dock and let's start setting up some stuff. Obviously puddles make a lot of sense to bring down here because you have the free waterfall there, but it doesn't mean you have to make it only puddles, you know? So let's do corral here. Let's do garden here. Corral here. Garden here. The reason I'm doing that is I feel like having an angle here, this is like a slightly longer distance between these two, which I think helps. High walls, music box, yep, air net. Don't necessarily need the solar shield. We'll see if we end up needing it in the long run. I'm not exactly sure the impact that it has on slimes. Do that, and let's get it booped, and that. Like, I know it's supposed to calm angry slimes as well as protect from the sun, or at least that's what I read somewhere. That also might be one of those things that somebody made up early on in the world of Slime Rancher, like in the wiki and stuff, and then people just kept believing it. So I don't know. I'd have to look into it. So that's where we're going to want to definitely put our quantum slimes. It may make sense, honestly, instead of having this be a corral, maybe turn this into an incinerator, do our devil slimes here, have our 2 sets of phase lemons, have a quantum something here, have those all taken care of by bots, by drones rather. We'll see how that works out, but that'll be where quantums go. I don't currently have quantums. Gonna have to think about how I want to deal with those. Now I have a little bit of space. Let's just make sure we keep all these feeders full. These guys have been pretty relatively hands-off, which has been really nice. I definitely need to come in here and deal with all their plorts, though. Man, oh man, do they have a lot. Okay, and let's grab some Okas. All right. Wondering if at the end of this episode if I want to do some more Mochi stuff. I'm not positive. Thinking about it. It's on my mind. That's for sure. It's on my mind, grapes. Oh yeah, they got tons of food. This overgrowth. This place is great. I have the right number of slimes, maybe a couple less than I need, but honestly, they're producing plorts at a rate that is incredible, so we're fine. Okay, so this place has got to be veggie-centric. So like I said, ooh, rad. That's what I wanted to try. Let's do some rad angels. Can I go grab some angels real quick before daytime comes? See if we can't do that. Hello, angels. We're gonna grab a couple sets of these because that's gonna also help me make the ones by the. Whew, that was a lot of angels. So easy to get angels and to get pinks there. Look at that. They're so cute. Look at that little icon. Look at the beautiful shade of pink that they are in terms of like the actual little thing there. Okay, there's pink plorts in here. I need to get those out of there. Let's far as the rest of it, we can still keep this being a phosphor slime spot, right? We just need to switch out the predominant diet to be eventually Oka Okas. So that's what we'll change this to. So let's go ahead and let's remove crops. And I'll go grab an Oka Oka in a second. Let's throw a bunch of you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. And y'all can eat as much as you want. You're fine. Definitely gonna have to put the, okay, we already got it on there. Okay. Yeah, see, and these guys are all currently set to eat phase lemons, which is fine, because we can actually, we're gonna set these to be Q berries and rather than phase lemons. But, you know, those will still feed them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna throw a bunch of phosphor plorts in here just because obviously these guys are gonna be producing phosphor plorts, so these are safe in here. They're fine. We're gonna do tangles in the corner again. So let's see what y'all look like when you're mixed with the nightshades. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty! Those are so pretty! Holy crap! I love it. Look how pink they are, and like the nice light green. And we actually did have a suggestion for these, and man, oh man, now that I've seen it, 100% I agree. So a suggestion for the name for these guys was the Lotus flower slimes. If you go look up what a lotus flower looks like, it's this beautiful, like nice pink flower, kind of like white as it moves towards the middle, and then a beautiful little yellow central kind of, where like the state. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. Oh geez, they're dying. They're dying. They're dying. I messed up. Solar shield. Jeez. Oh, we lost all but one. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But luckily we have extras. We have extras. Yikes, that was a big mess up on my part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the magic number, my friends. That's what that's how I feel. All right, y'all, get to it. These guys are adorable, though, don't you think? Definitely a great combo. Happy to have them. Man, oh man, Lotus slimes. Definitely going with that. Thank you for whoever made that suggestion. What a great suggestion. Appreciate it. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Look at those colors. Okay. So, we're good there. We'll add one extra to y'all. So y'all are going to be our pink ones, right? Because we do want our extra glitter. We just need those pink plorts coming in as much as we can. Let's go get a Q-berry so that we can get that farm going, the garden. And then we'll go grab an Oka Oka to make sure that these guys' garden is going. We'll get a couple of extras of these to kind of get things a little bit moving, as it were. How are we doing on plorts? Are you finally getting through some of these plorts? Not really, man. I need to go fill up all the drones, I bet. Man, it's just so much. Just takes so much. Oh, now he's finally getting over here. Got it. So I came over here just like right at the right time. Good, because I don't want him to be wasting my pink plorts anyways. Let's keep you watered. Let's keep you watered. I'll definitely have to go around and check on the other ones. Those guys are going to be rad. That's right. Okay. Man, oh man, though. Those tangles. Those Lotus slimes. Super pretty. Definitely digging that. Okay. Let's get a couple pinks out of y'all. Let's get y'all fed a couple of these. Yeah, I'll put a couple in here. Good. You're on. He was on plort duty right there, but let's switch him back to fruit duty. I keep on having to swap this guy out, which is fine. From gardens. Boop. To auto feeders. Activate. Hopefully he'll know to fill them both up. It's my only concern. But since we have less of these guys now, I think we'll be okay. And since we do have a couple of places producing pink plorts, it's not... We have overfilled. We have now 999 phosphor plorts in the refinery. That changes things. That's why he's just dumping them all over the floor. Okay, well, good to know. Well, you can always tell him to just take a specific color, right? So that's fine. We can go sell these real quick. That's fine. I guess I can go do my next 7Z, and we can check our science machines. I also need to go get some rad plorts to turn these guys into radiance, and we need to get an Oka Oka to get them something to eat regularly that the drones can take care of for them. Oh, that was a little Mochi's Mega Bucks right there, a little extra mile. But that's cool. We have one, you know, oversaturated type of plort in our refinery, but that just means we're covered. You know what I mean? That just means we're covered. All right. Grab a couple of these. Y'all are fine. Y'all are just fine. Yeah. The only thing I could imagine here is I would love to be able to have one more plot so I could put down a refinery. That would be great. And while I'm here, you know what? Let's drain out some of these because these guys have way too many plorts that they're sitting on. I need to grab red plorts, that as well. Oh, man. Y'all, I know I've been complaining about it for a couple episodes, but this chair's killing me. Gotta get a new one. Chrissy was telling me that too. She's like, bro, you got a scrub chair. You need to get a true gamer chair. Definitely need to. I just need a new one. Which is too bad, because I did just buy this one not too long ago. I think it's a good one, but I guess, you know, I bought it fairly cheap. And I think that it's clear that the quality difference is likely what has led to this thing kind of becoming not so long-term viable. But I mean, it worked for me probably for like a year or so. I mean, I guess y'all could probably go back and look at my videos and tell me how long it's been. And you'll be like, Price, it's only been 3 months. And I'll be like, what? Because time dilation, man. I have no understanding or concept of time anymore. Let's go ahead and we want to rad these dudes out. Let's see what y'all look like as Radiants. Whoa, yeah. Oh, they glow. Oh, they glow. They glow in the day glow. And they very much have a bright lime lemony kind of color, but then like a little bit of pink, a little bit of rosiness. Makes me think of like kiwi strawberry almost, like flavoring, like heavy on the kiwi. I like them though. I like them. Let me know what y'all think about for names for these guys. Let's get these Oka Okas planted. Cool. So now everybody in this zone is on a veggie diet. And that's very good because that means that one drone can feed them all as long as I keep them watered up. Okay. And now, since we don't have so many pink slimes over here, we'll now be able to kind of better manage this zone as well. All right, lots of plorts going through. Okay, and let's check our creations. All right, I need to go check. Oh, we need to make a bunch more apiaries. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Wait. How do we only have 66 phosphor plorts, bro? He just, like, fired all those phosphor plorts in there and they wouldn't even fit. Hold on. Hold on. Is there anything that we have at 999? Because why was he dumping those all over the floor? He was just goofing. Just for some reason, he was like, no, I don't want to put them there. Or was that just because I told him to, that must have been because I told him to, change his job. But, now that I know that, back to plorts, back to plort collectors, back to the refinery. Cool. Okay, so, I made 6 extractors for apiaries. Let's make some, pumps as well, because we're going to go grab our pumps on the way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's also do our drills. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these ones are going to last a while. And, yep, we know all about this dancing boy. He's done. That's what I had a feeling was going to happen. Man, we get a good amount of jellystone and diamonds. And the diamonds are so useful for making teleporters. So I like that right now, while I'm not worrying so much about the ingredients from the glass desert, that we're able to just kind of use the this area to do it. So we're going to go check all of our science machines. We're going to put down our extra science machines. How are y'all doing? They need to be fed. Do I have a drone here? Yes, I do, and he's on plort duty. So let's put him on target, fruit, source, gardens, destination, auto feeders. And we're going to actually switch out. I know I've been feeding them these silver parsnips. Not totally necessary, because since they're both derived from dervishes, they can both eat prickle pears. So if I have 2 things of prickle pears, they should pretty quickly start to fill up both of their feeders. So, with that in mind, let's just go ahead and feed these guys. And I won't even fill up their auto feeder. I'm just going to cover the bottom of their corral. Drop a couple of those in there. Doot. Throw the plorts back in there. And then Let's, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, you know what? He was in the middle, again, same deal. He was in the middle of doing it, and then I changed his job, and so he just dropped it on the floor. That must have been what happened there. That makes sense. Okay, so let's feed you a couple of these. Yeah, no happy. Okay, and then let's do that. Okay, where's he dropping them off? Or has he yet? Where is he? Where's the little B-boy? Where'd you go? There he is. Okay, and did he fill this up? He did. Okay, cool. So they're covered. All right, drills. Let's go check on drills. Yeah, drills. And then we'll go check on pumps and apiaries. Okay, y'all are both ready and ready. Were these basics? Yes, they were. Okay, cool. Well, good, because we have just enough to replace everything. And we're doing more of them here, mostly because I would like to build up a nice stock of the indigonium. That'll help us out. Okay, so grabbing that stuff, gonna go head back to the old lab. By the way, I have no idea how long this episode is. I now have a recording block that, like, so much has happened in between here. I don't exactly know how long I've been going for. So my apologies if this episode is too short, but if it ends up being too long, then, well, you're welcome, I guess. Okay, let's drop this stuff off. It is 15:29, so you know what? We will actually go run by the, what do you call it? The range exchange real fast. Doot. All right, bro, go do your thing. Once he's done, I'm going to set him back to farming, because I would like him to fill these guys' feeders up real fast. Finish your job, finish your job, finish your job. Otherwise, I'm going to be like, I could have done it faster. All right, you, boop, target, fruit, source, gardens, destination, auto feeders. Boom, make it happen. Okay. Now, let's head on over to check out our other guys. And like I said, we will check our, real fast, let's check our, let's do 7Z, Daybreak and Eventide. Ooh, let's put on the Eventide. I like that. Again, the reason that we're burning through this is because I really want to unlock the, what you call it? The refinery link, which I believe we're coming up on. It's somewhere near the 20s. It's like in the late teens, I think. Okay, so we got that going. And let's check the range exchange. You there? You good? Yeah, you're just waiting on stuff to grow, huh? Good. Good. I'm just checking all these farms to make sure that, yep, he's been doing his job. Auto feeder, that one's definitely full. That one's definitely full. This one up here, not quite full, but you know what? We're going to do like one of these. Just go ahead and launch those in there for them. And then, well, as soon as I can get an Oka, I hope that he'll be smart enough to put that where it belongs. I love it because he just monitors and it's like, okay, oh, he's gonna go put carrots there. Now that there's a space where carrots can go, that's what he's gonna do. Oh, those just grew in though. Can I? These have not grown in just yet. Well, we'll mess with it when we get back. It's fine. I might have to pull the carrots out and then put the Okas in, but that's, you know, that's fine. Okay, off to here. Let's quickly fill these feeders because why the heck not? These guys are always so overfed. It's great. Okay. And then let's grab the mint mangoes, which is probably a ton of. Yep. I can even just leave those. It's fine. We're slowly getting there, though, y'all. Making the drones is helping me a lot just to kind of get stuff a little bit. It's almost more just about like getting stuff kind of organized and in perspective. By being able to have just a couple of things that are like less... that are kind of managed on their own. Oh boy. Came here at nighttime. What did I say? You don't come here at nighttime. Did I make advanced ones? I just made novices last time. Dang. Because I haven't bought the blueprints yet. That's my mistake. That's right. I just remembered. We have the other ones unlocked, but I haven't bought the blueprints. So we will do that after this. Let's just get these all cleared. Open, because those things are about to pop up, so I need to be really careful to grab all this stuff before it happens. Did they just spawn? Yep, they did. That's the Angie boys. That's what they do. Okay. Real quick. Pump. 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 Oh no. They're knocking my stuff off a cliff. It's bad. Hey you. Go back to the slime sea. Hey you. Stop it. You know what? Get out of here. Pump. Okay, cool. Let's head back. Go drop this stuff off in a refinery. then come back, go put down our apiaries, and this time I need to... Oh, actually, you know what? No, because we don't have any apiaries down, so I can just go put them down. That's right. I forgot last time I got stuff from them, but I didn't put new ones down. So I need to make sure to go buy those blueprints. The fact that I forgot that's going to set us back a teeny bit, but only because we won't be getting as much out of them when we use them. Because the beautiful thing about when you get the higher level ones is that they last longer, so you don't have to keep making them as often. So it really is a more efficient use of your resources. It may look like oh no, they're more expensive, you're spending so many of your resources, but because they last so many more cycles, you get way more out of them, and each cycle is more valuable. That's the main part that kind of balances it out. If they only gave you the same amount of stuff as they used to, then it would be basically the same, because they usually tend to cost about double, maybe a little bit less than double. But because they also get extra cycles, it makes them, just that much more useful. So we'll do a little bit of this action. Cool. And which is faster? I sometimes question myself, is it faster to go fly back that way and go through, or is it faster for me to actually go this way, run through here, run through the tunnel, and hit the teleporter and put me in the middle? I honestly don't know. I think it's probably about the same. I bet if you asked the developers, they'd be like, yeah, it's like exactly the same distance. We did that on purpose. I'll have to ask. I'm kind of curious now. I'd love to know what the developers think of like the speedrunning community for this game, because there is one. I watched a video on the speedruns for this game, and it's very impressive. Not something I would ever do, because that's just not how I play games like this, but certainly something that I find fascinating. Okay. This go in, and oh, okay, we'll come back and do it. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to drop this stuff off where it belongs, in a museum. No, I'm just kidding. In the refinery. And I do need to go check on the other ones here, because I worry that because they all eat the same thing, that it's possible that all of those cube berries ended up in one auto feeder instead of both. Yes, that is what happened. Okay, you there. I need you to learn to diversify. But until then, I need you to grab plorts from plort collectors and go to the refinery. Man, once we get a second one here, it's going to be so much nicer. All right, we're going to take out half. Doot and doot, and those are going to go over here. Now the okas I want to use just to go ahead and seed the auto feeder for the radiant angels that we have over here. Are you guys ready? No. And that way we can hopefully our little dude will remember to put the okas here where they belong. So these carrots out of here, okas in there. Now the carrots are going to basically just sit on the ground forever, I think, from the odd onions over there. We may want to eventually change out these. What did we decide to call them? Oh yeah, the coppers. We may want to change them out for something that can that has a little bit more efficient favorite food. But it seems like the odd onions are working out all right. Oh, although right now, as we can see, they are now just eating carrots. So, just throw those in there. It's like a little snack for y'all. And yeah, we just keep selling all these plorts. It's fine by me for now. Making a little bit of passive income here and there. Okay, let's check the range exchange. That's what I meant to do way earlier. But we still got 12 hours left in the in-game day. Mochi and Thora, not either of the ones I want to do. I want to do Ogden or Victor or, yeah, both of those guys. So, if that's the case, then let's go do, before we finish this episode, again, it might be a super long episode, might be a super short episode, I have no idea. Let's go to Mochi's and let's do a run or two here, just to try and, again, make a little bit of progress. So, y'all know what I like to do here. You go right up this way, boop, boop, run through here. And I may honestly just do, well, we'll see. We'll see if I've got, if I find a what do you call it? A slow field on my way right now, then we're gonna stick with that. Boop, just figured I might as well. That was a good shot right there just because there were so many of them. Get this. Do I have a slow field? Come on, give me a slow field. No, we did not get a slow field. So, instead, we go like that. We just keep on moving, right? Until we get one. And we will go this other way. Okay. Give me this energy. Give me this time up. Okay. Let's go see what's up here. Give me a slow field. All right, that's what I wanted. So let's run this way. Let's get our extra time. Might as well while we're here, if we're going to be out doing this. We've already got full spark shot, so we're fine. The only issue might be that once we run out of this, these slow fields, that we may want to still run around and do some more stuff, but we may not have the opportunity to. So that being the case, boom, let's set up my perfect slow field, and here we go. This is the spot. This is where you want it. All right, looks like we're just ahead of the huge group of them, which is fine, because here they come. Oh yeah, love these dudes. Oh, so good. I love being able to do this. I love this level of the Mochis, just because it's like, you can scum it like this, which for me is like kind of fun. I'm glad, like when I figured this out, because I did figure it out like on my own. I didn't see another file or anything like that. I'm sure other people do this as well. But as soon as I figured this one out, it made me feel just so like I had cracked the code, you know? Like I knew how to make this work. It's kind of scummy, I guess, but it also works so well. All right, y'all. I think we're about to run out of this slow field. Yep. So, another one. Boom. Oh, that's a good spot for it. A little bit further up. It gives them the chance to bank off, but they still fall into it all clustered up. I dig it. All right, we're at 110. Not a bad number. We have 20 seconds left, so we're pretty much just going to be here firing as much as we can at these dudes as they come by. 13 seconds left. Let's make sure to get as many of them as we can. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're getting there. 143. Not a bad number so far. I think on this level I have cracked the 200 mark, but still not bad. 149. We'll take it. That's a solid outing. It's a solid outing. I think I've maxed out on both levels before. If I'm not mistaken. We've definitely gotten very, very large numbers before. All right, and it's helping us make some money. Again, working us through that 7Z so we can get that refinery link. I really would love to unlock Ogden's Wilds, y'all, so we can get Saber Slimes. I don't know why it ain't happening yet. Like I said, I'll look it up. Honestly, after this episode, I will look it up. I'm taking a break after this episode so I can do lunch and stuff like that. So I will do that. How's that sound, y'all? Okay. Let's pop up here. If this gives us slow field, then that gives us one choice. And if it doesn't, then... All right, slow field. Cool. So let's get as many spark as we can along the way. And we will... Well, I'll try and remember to give myself enough time to make a loop before we, you know, just decide to just go back around kind of thing. Okay, so this one, it's a little bit trickier here, but basically here is where we want it. And you can actually, like I've done it in the past before, where you actually put down a couple of slow fields so that you get them all across the way, because they do kind of take two different routes. But this spot here is pretty dang good at catching most of them. I'd say like 80%, 70% of the slimes that go through here will at least hit this slow field. Maybe they won't stay in it for too long, but they'll at least hit it. And when they get all bunched up like this, man, it just helps you to kind of keep hitting them. All right, we're running a little bit low on spark. So that could be the only thing that's going to mess me up here, is having very little spark. So I may do a run around here in a bit, and we'll see what we get. Come on, y'all. Where's some more spark nearby if I could get some? All right, we're out of spark. Let's just keep going. Now, obviously, I don't get to use this slow field right now. If I go and grab something else, we might want to grab something else just to try and get a full slow field, if you know what I'm saying. So let's grab that. Thunderclap, not what I'm looking for. So we'll just thunderclap some things here and there when we see the opportunity. And run around, get a full circuit on our spark. And let's try to... all right, we're going to get full spark, so that's nice. And I'm going to quickly bounce our butt over here, bounce our butt up here, and see if we can't get a slow field from this. Thunderclap again. So it's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to go grab the other time up over here. Try and grab this one over here. And maybe we'll get lucky. Slow field. Okay. Let's get there as quickly as we can, because we could certainly still make good use of this time. It's very hard to hit these guys on the run. Your shots do have a slight fall off, I've noticed in the past. Okay, here we go. So, and boom. Cool. Spark them up. Nice. Good stop. They're all going to run into each other. It's a great way to do it. Perfect. Gotta love it. Little trail of sweet little silver boys. Those little boomerangs. It really, honestly, having that high contrast. I mentioned this last time we did some Mochi stuff, but having the red ones turn that silver when the effect goes off is really neat. It adds this really nice high contrast nature to it that I really appreciate. I like being kind of partially in this bubble. Check them out, you know? Yeah. Slow down in there, y'all. Just slow down. Take yo time. Take yo time. Got 20 seconds. Take yo time. All right, go ahead and drop the last one, because why the heck not? Because it's going to run out soon anyways, so let's just kind of ensure that we're going to still be able to do this. Fire like crazy. Where's this shot? Oh, I messed that up. I was trying to back up into that shot so I could get like a couple extra shots off there. But hey, look at that. 203. Good outing. Perfect? No. But good outing. I think 250 might be the max that you can carry. So getting 203 is pretty solid. Maybe it's 220 even if you look at the breakdown there. And that's going to get us pretty close to the next milestone for Mochi. Not quite there, I don't think. Maybe, actually. Well, let's see. No. Yeah, we are. I think we are actually going to. Cool. So we are going to unlock the deluxe coupes. I don't know if we're going to ever use those. We might, but who knows. What the? You collected how many? Well then, I suppose the deluxe coupe is now available to you. I would say good luck managing all those chickens, but honestly, you seem to know how to handle yourself. You know, sometimes I feel this whole planet is a coop, just a pen to keep people far away. Sometimes I feel like my dad didn't send me out here for a special assignment at all. Sometimes I feel like I was sent here to stay out of his way. Just a chicken in a coop. Speaking of chickens, what's a bird brain like you doing hanging around when there's so much work to do? Let's get back to the task at hand. Give me another batch of Quicksilver plorts, and I'll give you a very special reward. Access to this manor and its plots. My manor would be the one ranch expansion you have that isn't embarrassing. Wouldn't that be nice? I do love Mochi's Manor. It's a neat spot. We will certainly be taking advantage of all of these spots, especially like once we've got super drones from Victor. We're gonna set up all of our areas to have some really neat, like it'll be like we'll be able to have one diet slimes. Maybe we'll even pick like a specific type of slime that each zone is sort of represented by. So like maybe we want, you know, let's say that like here in this sort of mountainous region with the trees and everything, that maybe it represents the element of wind. And so we'll have maybe every slime be like a dervish, right? That kind of thing. We'll think about it. We'll figure that out in the future. But that's the future. Right now is the now. And what's happening now? Well, right now, it's the end of this episode. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please, of course, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to comment if you have not already. Subscribe if you can. But most importantly, I'd love it if y'all had a wonderful rest of your day. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.